Hello dear students, I hope you all are safe and sound. I am Mitali Das, English faculty of CEC Head Office. Today we are going to discuss a very special topic, and that is Google products. So let's check it out.
Hello everyone, I am Sandhya Kalita, Senior Faculty CEC Head Office. As you all know, today we are discussing about Google products. So I will be telling you about Google Earth, which is one of its products. Google Earth is one of the world's most comprehensive 3D maps available. In addition to Google satellite and terrain coverage, highly detailed 3D imagery of entire cities and towns can be viewed using Google Earth. We can see a map of different places here. With those updates, we can explore the iconic architecture of different cities without being physically present in those places, and get an amazing views of landmarks and various sculptures like the Grand Canyon, all in 3D views. Once we have flown to a specific location, by using the buttons below, we get a better view of the 3D imagery. Users can explore the globe by entering addresses using a keyboard or mouse. The program can be also downloaded on a smartphone or tablets, or we can use a touchscreen to navigate. Additional globes for the moon and Mars are also available, as well as a tool for viewing the night sky is also present in Google Earth. Now I am going to tell you about how to use the Google Earth or Google Maps in our mobile phones or our laptops or tablets. After downloading the Google app from the Play Store, we'll tap on the Google Earth app from the mobile screen, and you can see it will open the app. After that, for searching a place, we need to go to the search option, and here you can use the microphone and say your locations, or else you can type the location from the keypad. So from here I am selecting this Eiffel Tower, and you can see it will direct us to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Now here are different options given. For 3D view, you will need to tap on the 3D option, and it will show the isometric view of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Next, for searching different routes, you need to tap on this symbol, and the street views will appear, and you can locate any one of these routes by tapping at any locations. It will show you a place here. After this, here is the measurement tool. You can measure a distance between two places by using this tool. First of all, you'll have to select the unit. Suppose I am selecting this kilometers, and then add a point and drag it to the location you are measuring the distance. So this way it will show you the distance between two places. So this is a simple use of the Google Earth Pro in your mobile phones, or you can also use it in your tablets or laptops. So this is all for today. Thank you. Next, one of our faculty will explain you some different products of Google. Thank you.
Hi everyone, myself Moshumi. Today I am going to discuss a very important part of Google products, that is Google Search. It known as one of the most popular search engines across the world, has its own mechanisms of understanding and information asked. Every day, Google search engine processes billions of queries using its algorithm and tries to provide the best possible search results. Now, the question comes, how Google search engine does its filtration process? Yes, there are few steps that Google does while getting the results. It follows its algorithm and goes through the information available on its platform. Thus, Google search engine's algorithm helps to provide the best possible results related to user search. It follows three basic steps to generate results from web pages. First is crawling. When one types something in the search bar, in the first place, it finds what pages exist on the web. As there is no central registry on the web pages of the internet, therefore, it constantly adds them to its list. Some pages are known by Google which are already crawled. The second step is indexing. After a page is discovered, Google understands the data of the page. Google analyzes the content such as videos, images and catalogs etc. embedded on the web pages. This process is called indexing. This information is then stored in the Google Index, a huge database stored in computer. The third step is ranking. When the user searches something, the Google then scans through the index pages to give the best result. It gives attention to factors like language, locations, device, etc. With the same search queries, restaurants near me, like search results for a user in India will be different from the person located in the USA. This is how the results are varied. This is how the Google works to give the search results after going through simple yet complex process. So this is Google search. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Shoma Chakravarti, faculty of CC Head Office. Welcomes to all. Today I am going to show you an interesting video. Let's go and check it out. Today I am going to talk about one of the features of Google product, that is Google Flight. This features allows us to book any flight according to our requirement. After entering our desired destination, it provides us with the list of flights available for the particular location. First, you have to create a Gmail account. Then go to Google Drive and select Google Travel. Next, click on Google Flight. Then set your destination and date. Then search for different flights. And it will show you different flight along with the prices of tickets. This way you can use this app very conveniently. Thank you.
So hello everyone, so in this special Google video I am going to talk about the Google devices, and the first device on my list is the Google Pixel 4a smartphone. Besides this camera, what I probably love most about the Pixel is how long its battery lasts. Thanks to the Pixel 4a's large 3140 mAh battery. The Google Pixel 4a is priced within reach of the most prospective buyers. Unlike many of its rivals, the Pixel 4a features the standard audio jack and reliable fingerprint sensor. Google offers the smartphone in their just black hue, and like every Pixel phone available, the 4a also comes with an amazing selection of protective cases and is guaranteed to receive the Android update for the next 3 years. And the next device on our list is Google Pixel Slate Chrome OS tablet. The Google Pixel Slate is an elegant Chrome OS tablet with a vibrant 12.3-inch touchscreen, a wide selection of interprocessors, a pair of USB-C ports, up to 12 hours of battery life and fast charging capabilities. It is no surprise Pixel Slate is another great product from Google. It has excellent hardware and Chrome OS is extremely versatile. And the next product in our list is Google Nest Mini second generation smart speaker. The tiny and affordable Google Nest Mini smart speaker looks just as adorable as Google Home Mini, but has a better sound with more powerful bass. The gadget's voice recognition capabilities have also been improved. Unlike the Home Mini, the Nest Mini has also a wall mount, so it can integrate even more effortlessly into home. The attractive fabric cover of each Google Nest Mini is entirely crafted from recycled bottles and comes in a variety of colors options, which include charcoal, chalk, coral and blue. The Google Nest Mini is priced at around 4,000 in India and is a mild upgrade over the Google Home Mini in terms of audio quality and voice recognition. Google has made wall mounting possible, which is the biggest physical change. There are many other devices from Google which we cannot just keep in this small video. So we will meet you again in the next video with some other products and other features. So keep checking us out. Thank you.